Welcome back to Middle-earth. It's Sam here at Jedi Bricks, and today we have new 2025 LEGO Lord of the Rings leaks, including the full official reveal of LEGO Icons Bag End and the gift with purchase set Smeagol and Daegol. And very quickly, to celebrate the relaunch of the Jedi Bricks channel, I'm giving away one free copy of the original LEGO Lord of the Rings set Gandalf Arrives this month, and all you have to do to enter is subscribe to the channel and comment down on this video. So let's get right into things. This is set 10354, LEGO Icons Lord of the Rings Bag End, or the Shire. It will be an 18+ set and will come in with 2017 pieces with a retail price of $199.99 US and a release date of April 1st. Now, as we can see, it is based on the first book and the movie The Fellowship of the Ring, as I originally reported, and a lot of fans were asking for an update to the original Hobbit-based Bag End, the unexpected party set, but I think it's safe to say that this version is well worth it, with lots of new molds, exclusive minifigures, and clever building techniques included in this new version. And it's just very clear that the set designer has a great love of both Tolkien's writing and the Peter Jackson movies, because it's very faithful and accurate to both. So let's zoom in on some of the builds, because we have a number of iconic moments captured, starting with one of my favourites, the PROUDFEET, where we have Mr. and Mrs. Proudfoot, Odo Proudfoot. One is holding a carrot while Odo is holding the broomstick for sweeping away the Nazgul. And as we move across, we can see a new exclusive Gardener Samwise Gamgee minifigure, who is eavesdropping at the familiar round window of Bag End, which is another movie and book reference where Gandalf pulls Sam in by his ear and asks him what he is doing. But moving on, we have more going on here. So at the centre of the build, we have Gandalf arriving in his car, which is filled with fireworks. And this new exclusive Gandalf minifigure has a printed beard underneath his regular actual beard piece. I actually prefer the original Gandalf's cart design, which you can win in the giveaway, but the new one is much more modern, and it's just exciting to see another fan favourite moment included inside this set. So standing next to it is another exclusive minifigure with Frodo Baggins wearing the clothes we see when Gandalf arrives in the Shire. A wizard is never late, after all. We then get to the round green door and the entrance area, and it's really cool to see these boomerangs being used to create the fence, the sort of picket fence line, and the no admittance except on party business tile printed on the gate is a perfect touch. Then we get to the cobblestone, which leads up to the door, which does add a really nice contrast to the green of the hill. And we've got flowers, plants, a little mailbox. They've been added all over just to really bring things to life. So crowning off the building itself is a large old tree, which sits atop the hill. Bag End itself, from the outside at least, looks accurate and like it's hiding a pretty decently sized interior with a couple of different rooms. So there's lots of large slopes that have been used across the actual Bag End building, which I think helps keep the piece count and the price lower overall. But on the whole, they do look pretty good, and if they're helping keep the cost down at $200, I don't think we should be complaining. The things like the brickwork details, the windows, and all the smaller touches are what really bring it to life in a faithful way that I think even J.R.R. Tolkien would be quite proud of. But if this was not all enough, things get even better with the birthday party scene. We first have an exclusive new rosy cotton minifigure with a giant birthday cake, all very accurate to the movie and the books, and it's good to see that our boy Samwise is finally going to get the love of his life. We then have a party stage, a party tree, and a birthday banner for a new exclusive old Bilbo minifigure who is wearing the red waistcoat that he has seen when putting on the ring during his birthday speech at his 11th birthday party. And just because the designer clearly loves Lord of the Rings as much as we all do, we have a fireworks tent which includes two new exclusive minifigures, Firework Masters, Meriadoc Brandybuck and Peregrine Took, who both have exclusive singed hair pieces and clothes. The tent has a wonderful design for the top. I really like the kind of pattern that he's got going on there. And we also have a brick-built fire dragon to recreate the entire fireworks scene. Now, just to recap the full minifigure lineup quickly, the set features a total of 9 new exclusive minifigures: Bilbo Baggins, Frodo Baggins, Samwise Gamgee, Gandalf the Grey with his fireworks cart, Meriadoc Brandybuck, Peregrine Took with their faces and hair singed, as well as completely new characters with Rosie Cotton and 2 other Hobbits, Odo Proudfoot and Mrs. Proudfoot. All of this is just coming from the front of the box art, so I'm very excited to see all of the set images and get a look at the interior. But just to get your weekend off to a really good start, we also have confirmation on what the gift with purchase set will be, with set 40761 being Smeagol and Daegol and coming in with 181 pieces. We haven't seen any images yet, but this mock-up gives a good idea of what to expect. It's made by General Magma, so I think we're looking at 2 exclusive minifigures with a boat and either a small shoreline or a stretch of water. And so getting this prequel set as the gift with purchase is really exciting, and with new Lord of the Rings movies incoming, including The Hunt for Gollum in production and set to release in 2026 or 2027, this is even more fitting than it was already. We're guaranteed to get more details about Smeagol's past and turn into Gollum from this movie, and so this is a great way to sneak in some early excitement around things. Lego has absolutely knocked it out of the park with this bag end set design and the gift with purchase. At $200, it's not exactly cheap, but for once, it feels like genuinely really quite fair and good value for what you're getting. They've delivered on pretty much everything we could have asked for with bag end, and now all that's left is some smaller sets like battle packs and dioramas to really revive the Lego Lord of the Rings. We need sets that are under $100 so that all Lego Lord of the Rings fans are able to afford and collect some of their favourite moments. So let me know what you think of this bag end reveal and the gift with purchase down in those comments. Make sure to subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, make sure to keep it secret and keep it safe.